Hey guys, so today I'm just going to go ahead and make a very quick video talking about the top 5 things and features that I discovered with the new Apple iPhone 5. And bear in mind that I've only been using the Apple iPhone 5 for a few days now, only for a few days, so I might find more cool stuff in the future. But it really feels like I'm not going to find that much more, that I really love about the Apple iPhone 5. But of course I'm going to do more comparisons with other phones, but let's begin with the top 5 things, what I like about the iPhone 5. Compared to previous generations like the Apple iPhone 4S. So of course the biggest thing I like about iPhone 5 is that it is a little bigger display. It's something that I've been bitching about a lot. So finally now they're going from at least 3.5 inch to now 4 inch. So it is an improvement. Okay, you're gonna feel a difference when you play games, and it is another row of icons, as you clearly can see. So you will definitely feel that, okay? Even though I still don't think it's big enough, but I think it's good that Apple finally did it. They finally stepped up, a little bit, So that's the main thing that I like about the iPhone 5. That it is big display. Like I tried in Asphalt 7 HD. It's amazing to play on optimized games. It feels so much better than playing on 3.5 inch like on the Apple iPhone 4S. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that it is really thinner. It is a little thinner than my Galaxy S3. So that's something that is pretty sweet, and it is like 20% thinner or something than the Apple iPhone 4S. And it is I'm not sure if I said it right now out loud, but it is like a half millimeter or 1 millimeter thinner than my Galaxy S3 feels like. So that's also something I like. You're gonna feel a difference, and something that you also might want to know is that now the iPhone 4S, a lot of people have said that they like the feeling of it. It feels exclusive. It's heavy, and it weighs I think 144 grams or something like that. And now with the new iPhone, it's bigger, but it's lighter. So I'm not sure if it's still gonna have that exclusive feeling for a lot of people, even though I think most people, you just get used to it. They won't think about it, because after you've been using the iPhone 5 for a few days, the iPhone 4S really probably will feel like a brick. It really feels like a brick for me, an extremely heavy brick. Now the iPhone 5 also feels like a brick for me, because it's still small display. I really want it big. I really want it big. But it's lighter. It weighs 110 grams, and it will feel good. 99.9% will like it more. I can only assume than the iPhone 5. So that's the second thing I like about the Apple iPhone 5. Now the third thing is the Apple A6. So they improved the processor from Apple A5 to Apple A6. I think it's higher clock dual core or something, and it's better than the processor in the iPad 13 generation that we got earlier this year. It was the A5X. So they did a better improvement, not just A5X, but now it finally was A6 that they did. I'm really not sure what the difference is, but it should mean better graphics in games and stuff like that. But in terms of performance this, scrolling stuff, I really don't feel a difference. It almost feels sometimes that my new iPhone 5 is slower, when I'm doing things like this. It's very disappointing. Even Android Jelly Bean with Party Butter feels quicker, okay? It feels more smooth now than iOS, okay? So, something that you might want to know. But still, Apple A6, that's the third thing I really like, because it probably will mean better gaming, better graphics and stuff like that. Burst mode, that is the third or fourth thing here on my list. It finally has burst mode, like the Galaxy S3. It's not a new feature. The Galaxy S3, my Galaxy S3 has been having it for a few months now, since I bought it. But that basically means that you can take pictures instantly, so that's pretty sweet. On the downside there, the camera doesn't feel that it's that improved, but that was same with the Galaxy S3. Going from Galaxy S2 to Galaxy S3 is really not that a big improvement in camera. Same when Apple did go from their iPhone 4S to the iPhone 5. You know, it's really not that of a big difference. But taking pictures quicker, that's nice. Yeah. And then the final thing is actually something to do with the operating system, iOS 6. I really like the new App Store that they have updated. Basically, it feels a lot more clean. And sure, this is also something that you can get on other devices if you update to iOS 6. So I mean, like, if you just go ahead and fire up the App Store here, it's way more clean. It feels like more easy to navigate and stuff like that. And I just like it more, you know. Let's see here. You know, when you search for something, you can just go ahead and swipe like this now to go to different apps, and you just quickly install it. Easier, better to navigate and stuff like that, and it looks better, and it feels like it's way quicker to, you know, download new stuff and everything. So it's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's basically my quick little top 5 things and features with the new Apple iPhone 5. I'm probably gonna maybe find more things in the future. Of course, I'm gonna do more comparisons with other phones and stuff like that. I'm gonna try the browser a little bit and compare it against other phones like the Galaxy S3. So yeah, hope you stay tuned. Hope you have an awesome day right now, and I will see you all in the next video. Yeah, peace out.